It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now the starting group for the visitors. Big Smooth out there with Brooks. Then it's Big Cat, and it's Pierce, and it's McBride in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Robinson is out there with D. Then it's Cool Hands. Then there's Carter, and it's Madison in at the 3 slot. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. And you got to produce.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Off target with his 3. Sims, the pass to Pierce. Brooks outside. The rebound by D. Passes it to Madison from deep. Robinson down low. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to McBride. For 3, Pierce. That one doesn't go. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Quinn. 9 points last game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pierce, the pass to Sims. Pierce against Carter. Jacks up a 3. A shot by Sims, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get it again. Goes back up. The shot by Quinn, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Brooks. Here's Sims. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cool Hands passes to Robinson. Here's Madison. 9 points last game out. Drops in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Releases. The rebound by Big Smooth. Carter against Pierce. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. McBride passes to Pierce. Out to the wing. To the inside. McBride. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Find the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Carter, the pass to Cool Hands. Here's Quinn. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Sims. Here's Pierce. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Madison. He has 6. And there's the pass to Quinn. It's deflected. Here's Big Smooth. Here he goes. Robinson with the block.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Robinson a screen on Brooks. Passes it to Quinn. He gets it in there. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. You look at Robinson, one of the top intimidators in the league, a fierce shot blocker.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued. It takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Appling passes to Sims. A floater. Cool Hands grabs the rebound. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to O'Brien. Here's Cool Hands. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Appling.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Sims, the pass to Appling. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Robinson. He's around 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
And he makes the first. Ewing's checked in for Robinson. And so he hits both. And the home team has possession. They trail by 1. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Nelson kicks to Simmons. He dishes it to Sims. Appling passes to Sims. Off on the layup.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Jones sets the pick for Ewing. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Simmons. Here's Appling. Thomas a screen on Ewing. Here's Appling. Comes up empty down low. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Cool hands passes to Jones. He kicks it to Ewing. Here's Cool Hands. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Sings with the rebound. 51 seconds left in the first. Nelson finds Simmons. There's the pass to Appling. Simmons a screen on Ewing. Appling passes to Sims. Three-pointer. Nelson buries it from three-point range.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Cool Hands. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's a good screen. Pass to Fletcher. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Up one. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Fisher. Robinson is out there with D. Then there's Carter. And it's Cool Hands in at the point guard. Pierce with the steal. Pass to Sims. Brooks outside. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Brooks has got 9 points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Outside Robinson. Kicks to Carter. Here's Cool Hands. No points in the game yet for him. We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Back to Pierce. Pass to Sims. On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Fisher. Outside, Pierce. They set the pick. Over Carter. 5 on the clock. Here's Sims. That three off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Inside. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Big Smooth. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Sims dishes to Brooks. Over Fisher. Brooks misses.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Robinson kicks to Carter. And the pass to Cool Hands. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Quinn. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. From the arc. And Pierce pulls it down. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Big smooth the pass to Sims. Brooks outside. It's deflected. Carter looking around. Cool hands passes to Carter. Fades. And Robinson that time on the assist by Carter. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
A shot by Sims, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's the screen for 3. Pierce drills it from outside. Pierce has got his first 3 points of the game. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Madison. The dish to Quinn. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. Big dog, he's checked in for Robinson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's for 3. The rebound by D. Quinn's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fletcher passes to Carter. Here's Quinn. Pierce covering. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Big Smooth.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Sims, the pass to Brooks. Here's Sims. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Portland. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. Look at cool hands, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Passes to Madison from downtown. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Cool Hands. First in free throw percentage, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Beal with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Appling. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Cool Hands. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ewing misses. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Thomas, no good. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ewing. Fires the three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Al Simmons. Outside, Beal. 1:16 left to play here in the half. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Cool Hands. Outside, Jones. Sinks the triple.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The pass to Appling. The three. And he's good on the three ball. Appling's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Beal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some pair space issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Man, they're getting downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint, not settling for those jumpers, and uncontested, Shaq. They are getting uncontested looks at the rim.
Well, just what Dr. O'Neal ordered. Throw your weight around, move some furniture, make things happen.
Move some furniture? It's going to be some furniture moving in here. You keep talking crazy to me over here.
Kenny, wake up. You're dreaming.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Well, I think for the home team, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. We've got Big Cat. Big Smooth out there with Brooks. And it's Pierce. And it's McBride in at the center position. Passes it to Pierce. Good on the triple. Pierce has got 6. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Quinn dishes to Carter. Pass to Cool Hands. From deep. Carter, that's good. Carter's got his second basket of the night. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Outside, Pierce. Down low. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Defensively, Eric Bledsoe is going to bring it on a nightly basis.
Well, there's a reason why he made all defensive teams in the early part of his career. Super strong, super active hands, great lateral quickness. There is a lot of aggression in that package in such a compact point guard.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Carter hits them both. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Sims, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Outside, Carter nailed from three-point land. Carter's got 10.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Sims. Three-pointer. That shot missing. Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Kicks it to Carter. Here's Quinn. The rebound by McBride.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Brooks outside. It's Pierce on the wing. And the call will be against D. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot by Pierce will not go. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now here is Carter. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Quinn, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Sims. Pierce for 3. And it's Madison with the rebound. Here's Quinn. An easy 2 points on the layup. Quinn's got 13 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. Well, every team goes into the draft looking for finishers like these. Here are the most efficient scorers among this year's rookie class. And you look at Big Cat, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Now the pass to Brooks. Pierce for 3.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Cool Hands. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Brooks outside. To the middle. Passes it to Sims. Out left to the wing. Here's Big Smooth. Guarded by Robinson. 6 to shoot. Brooks the pass to Sims. Here's Big Smooth. Drills the 3-pointer. Big Smooth got 5.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Brooks. He's around 10 points per game, just over 2 steals and 4 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And the home team has possession, leading by 5. Cool Hands passes to Fletcher. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Pierce. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
The first one falls. Fisher's checked in for D. Pierce hits 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And here's Fisher. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to McBride. Back to Beal. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Fisher, the pass to Fletcher. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Sims. Out to the right wing. Nelson kicks to Brooks. Over Carter. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Cool Hands. Brooks covering. Outside Carter. Nelson with the rebound. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Appling. Here's Sims. Dishes it to Nelson. Brooks outside. Cool Hands grabs the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The pass to Fletcher. And here is Robinson. Over Nelson. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to McBride. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Beal's checked in for Big Cat. And he's good on the second. 43 seconds left in the third. Beal taking his time here. He kicks to Brooks. Over Carter. Brooks misses.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Beal with it. 5 points in the game. That's tipped. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Once we get the rebound, into those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got D. Cool Hands is out there with Carter. Then it's Robinson, and it's Madison in at the small forward. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Got that one up quick.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Sims, guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block. Inside, here's Madison, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Robinson. It's tipped. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. A 3-ball. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Sims. He can't hit that time. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Carter dishes to Quinn. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, D.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Pierce. Pass to McBride. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The shot's good from Sims.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
From past the arc, that ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
For 3, Pierce gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Cool hands passes to Robinson. The pass to Madison. Lets the 3 fly. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Big smooth the pass to Pierce. To the paint. The shake. Robinson with the block. Here's Cool Hands. Here's Carter. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
So it's the visitors now. 17-point game. Passes it to Brooks. Kicks to Sims. Pierce for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Quinn pass to Madison. To the inside. Quinn, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pierce the pass to McBride. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Carter. Sims with the rebound. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. He dishes it to Pierce. Pass to Sims. Down low. Here's McCall.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Robinson passes to Cool Hands. To the paint. Here's Quinn. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pierce kicks to Brooks. Here's Sims. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Sims.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside Robinson. Here's Quinn. Here's Carter. Nice D from Brooks. And there's the pass to Sims. Here's Big Smooth, guarded by Robinson. To the right side. Here's Big Smooth. Cloak loose. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Here's Sims. Passes to McBride. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Cool Hands. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Pierce. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. And Big Smooth gets it to go.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Madison. Brooks covering. The fader. Got a hand on it. 1:27 left in the game. Releases from 15. The shot, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Sims. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Sims. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Madison. Carter right side. Misses from short range. There's Big Smooth, defended by Carter. Big Smooth, the pass to Sims. And the lead is down inside single digits.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to D. Here's Madison. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Putting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A shot by Sims, no good. Here's Cool Hands. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.